What's going on? So it is now officially day 3. I've done 2 days of rapping, and I actually only rap in the middle of the day for like 30 minutes or so, maybe just getting things set up, or usually after I get done with work, I do about an hour and a half. So realistically, I've only done about 2 hours a day, and I've managed to get trunk done, as you guys saw there. I also did the gas cap there. But the best part is, I got the hood wrapped. One thing that I will definitely say is what makes wrapping the best is the better you lay this down to where it looks almost like glass. You'll hear that a lot if you watch some of the videos. Lay it like glass and it's a lot easier to do the touches. If you lay this and it's super wrinkly, you're gonna be in for a hell of a time. You can see that's laid not like glass and that looks like glass. The closer to this, the furthest from that, the easier time you'll have. Create your center point here. That way you can flip up this way or flip up that way, and you have kind of that center line point. I just have to do some minor details, such as getting this cleaned up around there so I have the holes still accessible for the emblem, cutting out the inserts for the vents, and then tucking all the vinyl around the hood. So I'm actually about to go ahead and do that really quickly, and then I'll share with you guys how it looks once I finish that up. I may show a slight demonstration, do this really quickly, and then report back. Trying to do is seal it real good around the edges so then I can just cut it and it should be good to go. So that's really all there is to it. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do the rest. It's not really any good ways I can get any good angles while I do this, but I just wanted to kind of show you it's all about really just getting the seal real good, heating it up so it starts to shrink again, wait for it to relax again into its natural state. Then I cut and then hit it with my squeegee, and that gives it a pretty good crisp edge. And I'm gonna do the rest all the way around the car just as I explained, and then I'll show you guys the end product. What up, Boosted Mob? So, I did all the boring stuff offline, starting with, I did the tape around the window, and I put the knifeless tape around basically all this area so that I can knifeless tape the wrap as I get close to the areas that I need the tape to be removed. And then having the tape around the window like that basically just means I won't scratch the gloss black trim, and it makes it easier to peel the tape off in that general area so I don't ruin any seals that I do have around this area once I wrap and trying to tuck it underneath that area. So as I mentioned, you can see the knifeless tape all the way down the car, also here on the trim, just so I have enough of the wrap that's remaining that I can tuck down on all the edges. And then also way down there, oops, way down there you can see it also, so that I can tuck, and then right over here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this big roll that's sitting over here and start here and work my way all the way across the car and get that set up. So yeah, I honestly don't know if I'll be able to do this by myself. I mean, all the professionals do it online by themselves, but I'll tell you one thing, they're professional for a reason, because this stuff, the way they be showing on videos, be looking breezy. Then you get out there and you try it, and you're like, hold up, wait a minute. This is not working as shown. But let's see if I can do this. basically have the vinyl stretched across the whole car. I'm just gonna put my magnet down over there, cut it, and then I'm basically gonna cut out the door area where I don't need that vinyl and try and position it decently, and then I'll start to peel the back off, and then by the time I get to that point, I'll probably turn the camera back on because a lot of what I'm about to do ain't gonna be that pretty. Alright, what's going on everyone? So I got this basically set up and ready to go. I'm gonna start from this corner, peel off, and try and get this plastered down, get my center line, and start the wrap session. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I F up or not on this bench. Managed to get the whole quarter panel done. Pretty satisfied. As you guys saw, it looked like I was about to go downhill on getting it set, but the wrap is always so forgiving. So once you get your set point, for this I use this as my smooth line. Once I got that done, I could then pull up to that crease line and pull down to that crease line to basically finish that and then go and work my way up. So that's kind of what I did, and it is looking beautiful. I'm gonna try and do the door, the side skirt, and the front quarter panel today, and that'll leave me tomorrow to do the other side, hopefully just the door, front quarter panel, side skirt, and then I'll probably try and get to this sometime midweek, and then I'll do the rear bumper, and I'm waiting for my new front bumper still, so I'll debate So I have to see when that gets in so I can finish that up. But we're moving along pretty well, not too bad. It honestly took me longer to tuck underneath the window and into the weather strip. I felt like was more time consuming than actually setting and laying the wrap. It took me like a solid 2 hours to tuck that shit. All right, guys, so I pretty much got this side of the door done. I'm gonna try and heat around this door over here so I can work this way, but this is actually going pretty smooth. Once again, it's all about being able to lay it pretty much as close to glass, getting your center point, and then going from that center point and working your way out. Makes it a lot easier. So thanks for checking it out.